Alright guys, we are out here at Mount Carbon in the Lakewood, Colorado area, and I brought out the Apollo by Priority. And I've always thought it was dumb to ride a bike like this because I know a lot of you guys say I could just ride my Roscoe, I could just ride my mountain bike and do the same things as a gravel bike. And I thought the same thing, but this thing is a completely different beast. It's so efficient. It's easier to pedal, it's easier to climb, it's easier to go fast. I wanted to see if it could ride a trail today because I've never tried a gravel bike on a trail, and it's a little bit of rocks on this trail, so it'd be awesome to see what it can do. Now, a gravel bike, in my opinion, is a must-have bike in the fleet, especially if you just like to ride bikes in general, because you can hop on this thing, ride for miles and miles, feel comfortable, and you could jump off and get on some dirt and do whatever you want on this bike and get that feel that you would on a mountain bike. Here goes nothing. All right, guys. Can this be a mountain bike or a semi-mountain bike? See, this is awesome, guys. So you can shred the roads. You can shred these little gravel trails. Like, what more could you ask for in a bike that's this efficient? I will admit though, this riding position is not comfortable in a trail riding position, like in a trail riding scenario, I should say, but it works. I like how you can keep your thumbs in this little thing too to kind of stabilize you. Oh wow, this is awesome, guys. I know some of you guys might think this is crazy, but for you guys that ride gravel bikes, you know what I'm talking about. These bikes are just so fun and versatile. I wouldn't say in a weird way, but in an unconventional way if you're used to mountain bikes. Like, I'm literally trail riding on a gravel bike, and then once I come out of the trail, I can just haul on the road. And the bike I'm riding now is the Priority Apollo. And you can set these wheels up tubeless. So if that's what you wanted to do, you could do that. I don't have it set up tubeless, but now that I'm riding this bike more and I'm really enjoying the gravel bike style of riding, I might end up doing it. Oh man. Oh, this is awesome, guys. Oh, it is a little better when I put my hands down low. So I'll probably just keep them here for the rest of the trail. Oh yeah, this is way better. With my hands here, I can kind of soak up the bumps a little better, use my body more as a layer of suspension, because as you guys know, on this bike I'm riding fully rigid. Oh, hit that switchback. Yeah guys, this is awesome. I highly suggest getting a gravel bike. I knew I had a good feeling about that checkpoint. Thankfully though, Priority was able to hook me up with this gravel bike where I didn't have to spend thousands of dollars on a checkpoint. But if you guys do want to purchase a gravel bike, you got my stamp of approval, because this is awesome. Let me know what you guys think. Does this look like a good idea? Oh, this is sick. It's actually not as harsh as you would think either, once you learn how to kind of suck up the bumps with your your legs and stuff. Nice. Yeah, that was nice, guys. This bike is awesome, but I will admit, it is a little jittery because, I mean, you have no suspension, it's full rigid. So once you learn how to use your body as suspension and be able to suck those bumps up, it's not as bad as you think, especially not on a green trail like this was. But the one thing that I noticed right away is my thumbs right here, from gripping right here and right here. It feels better when you're down like this riding, as far as going through bumpy sections and stuff on a gravel bike, in my opinion. But just going through it and hitting those bumps with your thumbs here and here, I don't know if it's after a while you finally get used to it and it doesn't hurt anymore, but my thumbs hurt. But other than that, it felt awesome for what it is, a full rigid gravel bike. I mean, it did pretty well. So 2 thumbs up for green, maybe even some blue trails depending on where you live. Check out these views, guys. This rain did wonders on this landscape right here. I mean, the mountains and the hills and everything are beautiful already, but with all the rain, look how nice and green it is right now. This is what I like about gravel bikes, guys, is you can ride stuff like this. You can ride on the road because the middle of the tire is no rolling resistance. It's pretty slick, and then on the edges, you got some grip. So you can go on and off road onto some dirt. You don't just have to ride road. It puts you in a little bit more comfortable position, in my opinion, than a road bike also. It's a little more upright. You still are kind of leaning over, but not as bad as a road bike. And when you spot trails like this, you could just go to them because you got the tires on the bike that can handle it. So we're gonna take you guys on some dirt. Look at that, guys. Off the road and onto some dirt. Awesome. Going back through the trail, guys. We were on the road, now we're back on the trail. Just flip-flopping, why not? These weeds are itchy though. Oh my goodness. The Apollo is taking off.